NiftyKeisha here. It has been like 3 weeks since I posted anything, and I'm sorry. There's been so much stuff happening in my life. It's made it really hard for me to be able to do my videos, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about stuff like some of the stuff that's going to be coming up for me in my next video, and either way I'm still going to try to make sure that I am having regular videos posted, or kind of semi-regular videos posted, but for today I really just wanted to get right into it since it's been a while. I've had a lot of people ask about my hair routine and, you know, wanting to see what it is I do. I don't know if I do anything that's so crazy different than other people. What I've started to notice watching all the wonderful videos that are out there on YouTube is that the longer you are natural, the more you start to learn some of the same methods. Whether a lot of my methods are just learned, like I didn't watch videos for any of these methods. Some of them, it was crazy. I was watching some other videos and be like, oh my god, she does the same thing I do. We kind of start to intuitively do some of these things. So first and foremost, I want to say that everything I do in my video is literally stuff that I kind of worked out myself over the years, and that's my disclaimer. It's good to be back. Let's get to it. What you're going to do is you're going to grab some oil and some scissors, ideally shears, only ones that are made for your hair, and then you're going to take that natural oil, or you know, whatever oils you guys use in your hair. I make blends at home for my hair. It's just a whole bunch of stuff with shea butter and jojoba and all this other stuff, and I put it all over, and then I use it to detangle so that I don't have any breakage. So I always finger detangle before I wash my hair. After I've detangled one section, I then twist it all up. I like to do 6 sections in my hair just so that they're small enough so that I don't have to worry. Like, the more hair, the more tangles there are. And then I knot, after I've twisted it all up, I knot it up into a ball. From there, I'm gonna just repeat the same thing all over my head, everywhere. So I'm just, once again, detangling the hair as much as possible, adding oil, and making sure that the ends are not tangled at all. Now, you're gonna come across, well, I come across snags all the time, and what tends to happen is when that happens is I grab some oil and I saturate the knot, and then usually that helps it slide out so that I don't have to like cut it. But honestly, if it's stuck and there's no way around it, use shears to cut it. Don't break it. That's gonna end up fraying the end and end up in split ends in the long run. Twist it up and then put it into a knot. I'm gonna grab a water bottle that's got filtered water in it, and I'm gonna spray everything a good amount, so that it's kind of damp, not soaking wet, just damp. And then I'm going to grab a plastic bag and try to squeeze my head into it. I got a big noggin, you guys, really big head. So I'm going to then tie it at the front. I'm gonna sweep some floors and clean the apartment while I let this stuff kind of do its thing. Grab some apple cider vinegar. Organic is preferable, as well as some raw honey. Well, it doesn't have to be raw, but I prefer this brand, the Weeby honey. I'm going to then pour a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar into a measuring cup, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of honey. Now, I only do this, I blend it all together, but I only do this once a month for clarifying. I'm going to grab this aloe vera. Guys, this Aubrey aloe vera is awesome. The ones that you buy in the store has that absorbency chemical agent in it. It dries the crap out of my hair, so I really try not to use it. This one is kept in the fridge. I use 6 sprays of it, mix it together, and then I put some filtered water in it. And blend it all together so that this is what I'm going to use instead of shampoo to cleanse and clarify my hair. Now, get in the shower with your clothes on. Yeah, not so much. Basically, take the cap off, get in the shower, and then rinse your hair. Get it now thoroughly wet on both sides as much as possible. Grab your apple cider vinegar blend and then pour it all over your head. Now, sometimes I like to dunk my ends into it directly, but today I just felt like pouring it over my entire head. And then I'm not rinsing it. It might look like I am here, but I'm not. I'm actually tying it up and letting it sit for a little bit. I try not to leave it in for more than than like a minute because my hair is really sensitive and it dries it out, but a lot of people leave it in for about 5. From here, you're gonna rinse everything, massaging your scalp to get it thoroughly clean. And then you're gonna grab your Shea Moisture, well, I'm grabbing Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. It is what I really like. It's very moilant. I love it. My hair loves it. I'm gonna put this on my entire head with the twists in. I'm not taking the twists out yet. So I'm adding this all over, making sure to get a lot on the ends as much as possible. And then I'm gonna once again put it up in a bun on top of my head, and I let it sit for a little while. I'm going to also get my roots, just add a little more conditioner around the edges, just so that everything is thoroughly moisturized and conditioned. And then I wait 10 minutes. Do you guys like my raccoon eyes? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. From there, I'm going to rinse it out after 10 minutes have passed. Grab a comb. I know, I said it, it's the comb. I can't help it, guys. I tried to finger detangle. It never worked out for me. I grabbed more of that oil and I'm going to use it now on my hair once again. Grabbing that comb, I swear I tried with finger detangling. I had like literally piles of hair coming out every single week because it just knotted up so badly. But I'm going to comb it from the ends upward and add a little more oil to my ends, and then from there I'm going to start to twist. So each section, there's 6 sections, they're all going to have 3 twists in them. I am going to also sometimes, if it starts to dry, I get under the water and I twist under the water just to smooth it out as much as possible. And there's like a downward motion I'm using as I twist, and I've been using this method for years and years, and it just helps to really deter on frizz and things like that, especially because I'm not using gel in my hair at all for this. I don't use gel that much anymore. I used to all the time, but I found it really drying. Anyway, that's how it looks at the end, and I'm going to repeat this on the other side all over my head until I have about 18 twists. In the back, I didn't actually do 3, I only did 2, but you're going to do this according to thickness. So my hair is a little fine, so I don't need as many, but you might need to add a couple more twists. It might be 4 each section rather than 3 or 2 if your hair is a little thinner. Then you're going to rinse your hair with cool to cold water. It just helps to seal everything in. And once you're done with that, you're going to scrunch the ends. Well, I scrunch the ends to enhance the curl. I let it air dry. I don't use any heat really, and it's a very simple method. I'm not even really using gel. Gel started to dry out my hair after a while, so I just stopped using it. Occasionally I'll still use Kinky Curly Custard or some flaxseed gel, but ultimately just oil and water has been working wonders for me. That's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.